최고.
Hello everyone, I'm the best Let's Player you've never heard of. And I didn't expect to be Let's Playing this game again so quickly. I think there was something redundant in that sentence, but whatever. So me, being an idiot after rage quitting last episode, realized that money is worthless now that we're at the end of the game. So I bought 99 mushrooms, 99 syrups, and whatever I could of 1-up supers when I was done. So I think I'm in good shape now. Not completely positive, but awkward moment when I start using up my super and ultra of stuff before the regular of stuff because I don't know. Alright. Gonna attempt this. Which bros attacks do I need yet? Fire's all I have left. Gonna actually go for the offense on this one. Ooh, I actually blocked that. What? Didn't block that, but didn't block that either. Luigi, on the other hand, needs advanced Cyclone Bros. That's gonna be the worst part of this, getting advanced Cyclone Bros. Just because it doesn't do anything. And it takes forever to get the advance for it. And those things don't die after 2 Mario attacks. And that shouldn't have hit me, too. Or that. See, we're getting off to a fantastic start here, aren't we? Just love it when things go the exact opposite of my way. None of you are dying, none of you are advancing. Well, you're dying at least. I'm dying a little quicker than I should be. There we go. I mean, this is 3 times I'm getting it correct just in this fight alone, which means I should have the advance for this at some point. There, that is more like it. That is much more like it. I'm just gonna finish this thing off with our jumps, because why not? That's what I'm looking for. I got some of my confidences back. Alright, there's going to be an enemy right here. So I'm going to... The fact that I'm still budgeting my mushrooms when I have 99 of everything is a little pathetic. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, I don't want to actually fight the boos. We saw last episode how annoying they can be, case in point. Alright, that's... Luigi, yep. Alright, let's do something. Intense concentration intensifies. Kill Hammer Bros first. Right, that circle should mean Luigi, right? Yep. What I'm gonna do is, if I have to fight a Boo, and I know I'm going to in the future, I'm going to use that for Fire Bros, because that can actually do... It's multi-hits, which means it doesn't matter if they cause 1 damage. It's actually... The number of hits is better than... How are you not dead? Like, I know they have a lot of HP, but that's a little much. There we go, which is perfect for me to use Fire Bros on the next turn if I didn't somehow manage to kill that thing. So why do you only have to mash A in these games? It's never mashing B. Like, oh wow, they actually take critical damage from fire. I never knew that. Things you learn when playing video games more than once. Now, I would love to be getting some levels, too, because I checked. I have a file where I'm saved right before the final boss. And I'm at like level 36 and 38. I'm 32 now. So, you know. Hoping I could kill that thing in 2 turns. Nothing doing, though. Yeah, I always like that for some reason for Pokemon Silver. If you've seen my Let's Play, or if you haven't seen my Let's Play, watch it. Where if you screw up at the slot machine, it's always like, nothing doing, instead of miss, or fail, or bad, or hey, idiot, you kind of didn't do that correctly. It's nothing do. Is that even a phrase? Like, I've never heard it used outside of the game. But, anyway. Don't know why that didn't go up again when I wasn't holding up. Or when I was holding up. But we're making sort of quick work of these guys. Actually learning how to dodge those hammer attacks again after fighting Rookie twice. Which, I mean, can't completely blame me because it's been a while since I fought an enemy that used that hammer attack because I am terrible at uploading on time. But, you know, I'm actually getting a little low on health there, and Luigi does not have BP anymore, apparently. But that's okay, because I have 99 syrups, since Overkill is Advanced Cyclone. Oh. Now I can start using a... You see, actually, I didn't mention this, and I had no need to, because it's something related to Advanced Cyclone. Luigi only comes up with one advanced command, and that is the one for Cyclone. Because Luigi can't be important. That's not allowed. So, again, why am I still budgeting healing items at this point? And don't remember, we've got 7 Koopalings. That means being healed 7 times throughout this dungeon, too. Alright, you got your save block here. And here we go with... Is that Larry, Lemmy, or Iggy? It could be any of them, based on the way they're designed in Superstar Saga. Bruh. Are you gonna do anything? Right, they hide, and you have to... Right. Up is right, down is left. This is gonna be impossible. I remember this now. Weird controls. And then it sends you to see the cutscene again every time you screw up. You see, what I was gonna do was 2 boss fights. There are tons of boss fights in Bowser's Castle. 2 boss fights per episode. And make that how I call it a day. But... oh, it's totally just inverted, so I can hold the controller upside down and have no problems whatsoever. That was not actually hard. Alright, let's run into him. Creating a restore point. Beginning a battle with... okay, that's Iggy. I could not tell. It has the same hair as Larry and Lemmy. I figured it couldn't be Lemmy because it's too big. So the Koopaling fights are notoriously sometimes easy and sometimes not easy. It's the best I could really say about it. This is gonna hurt if I get hit, isn't it? Okay, that didn't hurt nearly as bad as I thought. Alright, let's do Advanced Cyclone. See how that works. Boom. 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 Advance. Hammer for extra damage. I really don't like Cyclone. It doesn't do anything. I am going to do the Fire Thunder strategy, because that always works. Lower defense and then cause burn to do damage over time with the fire. I like that. And I'm also close to Advanced Fire at this point, I think. Oh, no, really? Gotta love Killer Death Tennis. Let's not do Cyclone. Basically, I'm never going to use Cyclone Bros again. Nope, I messed that up. Whoops. Still got the defense down for some reason. Don't know why that happened, but okay. Wow, that, like, halved his defense. Entirely halved his defense. That was a little... Wow. Wow, that's pathetic. Let's do advanced knockback rows. He survived that? Okay. Perhaps he has a little more backbone than I thought, which is... Well, no, turtles do have spines. They're just also in shells, and shells are like... They're made of bone type stuff, but they're also... I don't know turtles very well. How's that? I think we've established now that advanced knockback bros is the way to go for everything. And you get max mushrooms. Nice. Alright, so my Luigi was 38. In my save file where I'm right before the final boss using the final save block in the game. I'm 33 and 34 now. Which is cool. So yeah, you get fully healed after all of that. And you also get a handy dandy warp to the door right in front of that boss. Which means you could basically leave at any time too. Which is amazing because I might have to leave at some time. Never knew that's what happened when you screwed up Fire Bros. That's... Okay, so when they jump on top, and the artillery Shy Guy jumps on top, it's Bullet Bill. Okay, I get this. You see, Advanced Knockback Bros is like my favorite move in the game. Just because it is ridiculously overpowered, especially if... You didn't see that. You didn't see me heal the enemy there. Alright, so when they don't jump, it's the ball, which you have to wait to do. So I'm just gonna spam Advanced Knockback Bros like there is no tomorrow, which there is. I'm going to upload an episode of Skyward Sword on that day. Mario got a level up. Good. I'm going to need him. I'm going to upgrade Stash for no reason at this point. Because I need to get him to raise speed a lot. Hello, Magikoopa. Goodbye, Magikoopa. There's a Chuckle Bean there, but I'm not going to get it. Good thing this isn't Earthbound, because that Magikoopa joining the fight would have... Great, I can't. Alright, what are you going to do? Okay. Wait, when was Luigi at full health? He was never at full health. Alright, I figured out how to do the ball attack, at least. So yeah, there's no point wasting fire on these things that are just immune to it. But, you know, okay, that... I guess upgrading Stash was actually helpful at that point. So let's fight a Magikoopa. And a Sniper Bill, which is like my favorite enemy just because of how stupid the concept is. But one of my least favorite enemies to fight, as you have seen. I might actually have to start dipping into those 1-up supers at this point. Alright, these guys actually get hit by it. You know, if I was actually good at dodging it, that attack would be really cool. Alright, I'll just... Whoa, okay. Do I have any, like, super nuts or good... Why do they even make ultra nuts and max nuts if the super nuts do the job plenty well? Alright, the hit stun. I know I'm using... Not the hit stun, the landing lag for doing the jumps. It just doesn't work. It doesn't allow you to dodge both of them at the same time, which is very frustrating, in case you can't tell. And I still do not... It just healed itself for all the damage I've done to it so far. Okay, sniper bills take extra damage from thunder. Okay. I'm guessing, since they can heal themselves, I'm going to hope that Magikoopas just have low defenses. Because that was bad that it just healed everything I'd done to it. Probably going to again, actually. Oh, wait, I actually dodged it. Cool. Oh, they heal each other. You know, I should maybe kill that one. Just a thought. Oh, no, I jumped on the wrong thing, too. This could be dangerous. Magikoopas can raise attacks of their allies. Luckily, it didn't appear to at that point, but that could have been very dangerous. Why did they get so many more attacks? It's not even that increased speed. Great. Healing the enemy again. It's not even that increased speed lets you get more turns. It just lets you get your turn before everyone else's, which is really strange. Anyway, realizing that that was a strange battle. I'll take the win, though. And I'm in the 80s with the mushrooms already? Might have to leave and buy more for the final battle. Jeez. Better have been a jumpy thing. Alright, oh well. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say. I keep healing the enemy every turn now. Just to get advanced fire bros, which I don't seem to actually be getting anytime soon. Stupid bowling ball I can't dodge for some reason. Alright. Getting the hang of the bullet bill thing at least. Getting the hang of the killing that thing at least. What? What? I dodged it by doing the exact same thing before. Okay, game. Now you're just proving what you don't like me. That's not nice. Ooh, boy. I didn't do the advance, did I? Uh-oh. I'm speechless with concentration right now. Let's use Super Mushroom on Mario, and then try to do Chopper Bros again, because fire doesn't like me. Alright, it's one down. Thing is, I've already mastered Luigi's Bros attack, so all I really need to do is... But wait, are the Sniffets weak to Thunderhand? They absorb fire. Okay, cool. Makes things a bit easier. You can kill this guy without having to worry much. Now, they absorb both elements. I tried that before. I don't know why it's taking me so long to get the advance for fire. When it really shouldn't. I was gonna heal. Alright. Call me an idiot, but I already don't remember if fire heals the Magikoopa. So, cool, it doesn't. I'm gonna probably beat that thing in first, so it doesn't, like, raise the defenses of everyone else. And how in the world do I not have the advance for fire yet? Whoops. I'm gonna need to heal Luigi on the next turn, but I want to get the defense lowered. Alright, got it on everybody. Gonna burn through my super mushroom. No, I should use this. Yes, that's exact. Actually, I'm doing what I wanted to do. Use the super mushrooms in battle, but the regular mushrooms outside of battle. Cool. I can't dodge that attack for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna use actual Thunderhand destroys those things. Alright. I'm gonna have to do mode 3 Fire Bros. Which is actually a lot easier than it. Why haven't I been using mode 3 for everything? It's actually easy. Whoa. I feel like I've discovered something incredible. Yes! That is something more incredible. First time I've ever advanced to every bro's attack in the game. I don't even care about the damage at this point. I do sort of care about the not getting a level. Ow. Alright, that's gotta be another Koopaling behind there. So let's... And let's... Syrup Mario, just so we could do that. That's hilarious. Our store point isn't that I could just do that. So let's see. Nope, all those enemies are resistant to it. So I'm just gonna do advanced chopper. Just kill this thing, or not kill this thing. Or get hit by a bowling ball. Okay. Alright. Favorite move in the game right now is advanced knockback. Because look at this. Even on the Hammer Bros, it's going for like 70 a hit. I'm probably not even going to need to... I don't get why I always miss at that point. Do you need to have it on like mode 3 in order to get it correctly? Or something, because I don't know. You're weak to Thunderhand, I know that. You're dead. And you're... like this. Okay. I'm gonna be stupid going to the next Koopaling without healing completely. Bike pads. Okay, this is new. And by new, I mean something we just haven't done in a really long time. Why are there so many bike pads? Why did I think this episode was going to be short when I'm doing 2 Koopalings instead of just 1? Spoilers! Bowser's Castle's a really long dungeon, by the way. Oh, great. Morton! Morton! I don't think you can get a first strike on him, but whatever. Now I can finally show advanced Fire Bros. Masha, 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 masha. You just have to somehow hit fireballs up like that, and then spike the full thing into his face, rather. Interesting. Not the most useful. Did I get the defense? Okay, what's he doing? Same fire thing with your brother. Okay. Got the defense down, which means... Advanced Chopper. You know I was gonna do it. The rest of this game is just going to be me spamming Advanced Knockback and Advanced Chopper on everything. Really don't know why I tried Mode 3. I'm not good at doing them without the whoopsie thingies. So what's he doing? Okay, Shockwave, that was nice. That was cute. I'm gonna do Swing Bros. I'm gonna not do Swing Bros. I was gonna go for the disrespect and use Swing, but nah. Guess I'm not gonna. This is probably going to kill, so I'm not going to see what he has to drop anyway. Look at that! Was a boss fight! And you get max. Oh, wow, max nuts for it. That's nice. +3. Yes! Less than yes. But I need Mario to have 120 speed. That's the thing. I just need him to have 120 speed. It's all I need. Actually, no. I need him to have 121 speed by the end of the game. It's going to be harder than you think. And what's going to be less harder than you think is ending this episode, because I beat a boss and we got a warpy thing back to the beginning where there's also a save point. So I'm Leader of Luxinape signing off, and I had a good episode of Superstar Saga. Imagine that.